personally, I'm all for better relations with Russia. You know, there's a lot of things we can sure do together. Where President-elect Trump has talked about working with them is in Syria to fight ISIS. Right. But that's sort of the first paragraph. But here's the second. The second paragraph for me is Russia's allies in Syria are Iran, Hezbollah, and a collection of jihadist mercenaries from Central Asia. So are they going to be our allies? That's number one. And number two, Putin's goal in Syria has not been to defeat ISIS. His goal has been to actually reinforce the leadership of Bashar Assad, who's been a bit of a genocidal, authoritarian there. So the question is, how are we going to balance all of that? How does that actually work out? Because Syria only ends well if it's on the principle of no victor, no vanquish, that there's a power-sharing agreement. Now, if Russia's ready to be a partner for that, that could work out really well, to use its leverage with Assad. If it's to use us to crush his allies, that will end really badly. That's one question. Another question is China, the big question on everyone's mind here. So, what's the best way, I think, to counterbalance China and Asia? It would be to sign TPP. To basically consolidate an alliance of like-minded allies around free trade principles, because this is important, I think, for security as it is for trade. But President Trump is either going to renegotiate or so far has been abjuring TPP. So I don't. It's just not clear to me where the second paragraph is.
Look, the whole idea. Trump has said that he's in favor of free trade, but he doesn't think the trade we have right now is set up fairly or evenly, and that America has gotten the wrong end of the stick. I've heard that repeated by Democrats and Republicans here this week. That in looking at it, when they really dig into it, they don't think we're getting a fair deal either. Yeah,
I mean, he said things which resonate with me, frankly, on Japan. I mean, anyone knows Japan for years used non-tariff barriers to keep us out. I mean, how many Oldsmobiles have you ever seen on the streets of Tokyo? There is a reason for that. So, I think, using greater leverage, I think, to open up some of these markets, I think could make a lot of sense. It's all about how you do it, and I'm just watching. I'm not predicting anything. I'm in that regard.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.